John had always dreamed of the perfect wedding day. He had planned everything down to the smallest detail and was filled with excitement as he waited for his bride at the altar. But as the minutes ticked by, John began to feel a growing sense of dread. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the wedding coordinator approached him with a note from his bride-to-be. In that moment, John's world fell apart. His fiancée had abandoned him at the altar, leaving him alone and heartbroken in front of his family and friends. For months, John struggled to pick up the pieces of his shattered life. He felt lost and alone, unable to find joy in anything. But one day, something inside of him shifted. He realized he had a choice. He could either let this experience define him, or he could use it as a catalyst for change. John decided to start fresh. He moved to a new city, made new friends, and threw himself into his work. Slowly but surely, he began to rebuild his life. And then, something miraculous happened. John met the love of his life. Someone who loved him for who he was, not who he wanted him to be. They got married and started a family, and John finally felt like he had found his true calling. Looking back, John realized that his farewell was a blessing in disguise. It had forced him to confront his deepest fears and flaws, and to become the man he was always meant to be. Now, John used this experience to inspire others. He knows that even in the dark spurs, there is always hope for a brighter future.